Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader. It's Tuesday, September 22nd, and these are the charts of the day. Today I'm going to do a midweek portfolio review, perhaps something new that I'll be doing on a weekly basis, just to give some of you who own these positions a midweek update, technically. Here we have Converted Organics coin, which has been in a kind of a coiling type pattern for the last several months, as you can see, but it's building a nice base. The technicals are pretty darn good. The OBV surged today, as did the volume, the heaviest in 6 weeks. Problem was that the stock did not hold on to its gains, reached up towards resistance at the top of the coil and backed off. We're going to have to see if we can come on again and take this level out, but the 160.65 zone right in here, key resistance, and if we can get through it, I think the stock could be on its way to some additional, maybe even strong percentage gains. China Trans Information Technology, CTFO. Next position in a beautiful rising channel. As you can see here, volume and technicals have surged. Although the stock has pulled back over the prior several days. We had a nice reversal day yesterday, slight follow through today, but resistance up around the 865 area over the last 4 days held it back. If we can get a surge from here, we should move up towards the $10 range. And my longer term target appears to be, should I say, next target beyond that is closer to 11. And so that's what I'll be looking for CTFO over the course of the next few sessions, perhaps. EDAP. I'm still enamored with this beautiful coiling type pattern here. As you can see, it's gotten very quiet, particularly the last 4 sessions in here on low volume. Today it tried to rally late in the session, jumping from about 415 up to 442, closing at 438. Volume was still light, though, and we're going to have to see if we can get a follow-through that eventually takes out this 485 area and then 520. Through 520 with volume, I think EDAP could fly up towards the 7.5, 8 zone, maybe higher, but could probably be news related at that point. Hansen Medical had a critical volume, price volume surge yesterday that took it out across its 4 or 5 month declining top line right here. But where it failed, at least on this go around, was at the major declining top line of the last 2 years. Now, that it backed off there and was down 49 cents today. Very disappointing. But volume was about a third of what it was yesterday. So let's see if this thing could resurrect, kind of back and fill in this area flag, and then move higher from there. Next we have IFON, which is getting narrower and narrower, yet underlying technicals are held up very well. Full green balance of power and money stream. OBV is excellent. This all indicates accumulation going on. As soon as I can get a move that takes this one over to 215.20 zone, I think it's off to the races. And seriously, if you look at the chart pattern and the channel that we've drawn in here, $4 is not unreasonable once it gets above the 2.5, 3/4 range. Jazz is the next one, another stock with a very nice coiling type pattern. Earlier this month it had that big 3-day surge, and since then it's been quieter and quieter. Very light volume comparatively. Up 9 cents today, but really needs to explode through this area on volume, and then if it does, my next target is the top of the channel up around 13.5 thereabouts. So we could get a 40-50% move on the stock once it does get going. Next is Electro-Optical Sciences, MELA symbol, in a beautiful coiling pattern as well. Very quiet, good technicals, turned to neutral right here. We need to get a price volume surge that breaks this one out. But take a look at the channel on this. Where I've drawn it in reads 15-ish. So another strong potential move could be ahead of us on that one. Planar, another stock similar to IFON, had a big surge and has coiled into a consolidation on low volume. The technicals, which had gone negative, have now turned back to neutral. I just think this is the kind of stock that's ready to make a move, and when it does, I'm looking for 420 on it, and beyond that, 520 as my targets. Star of the day for our portfolio was Rhino. That exploded for 218 or 15%, breaking out of this entire 6-week type consolidation with a volume thrust. Nearly 2 million shares traded, and that's the heaviest volume it looks like in the company's history since it's been listed. So that's significant, and I'm looking for a move that maybe takes this to the top of the channel, but let's get through 1775 first, my near-term target. The long-term target right now, or should I say the intermediate target, is something up in the $30 range. So it could be that Rhino does very well over the next few weeks. And lastly is WPRT, which also was a a good performance today, up almost 11%, $1.12 gained, reaching as high as 11.97. That's a new multi-month high, 2009 high. And next target would be up around 13 and a half zone, which I believe could be reached shortly. Today's volume, which was 748,000, was the heaviest in 4 weeks. It could mean we're headed to the top of the channel, which could take us up towards 16 and a half. That's it for tonight. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader. It's Tuesday, September 22nd. And these are the charts of the day. Today I'm going to do a midweek portfolio review, perhaps something new that I'll be doing on a weekly basis, just to give some of you who own these positions a midweek update, technically. Here we have Converted Organics coin, which has been in a kind of a coiling type pattern for the last several months, as you can see, but it's building a nice base. The technicals are pretty darn good. The OBV surged today, as did the volume, the heaviest in 6 weeks. Problem was that the stock did not hold on to its gains.